Jesus loves you all. Hope you all are happy in Jesus. One of the childhood memories that we can never forget in our lives is the beatings that we have received from our parents. So when we were all small, we have received so many beatings from our parents and loved ones for doing naughty things, for doing those things which were not acceptable. So some we may have been forgetting, but some we cannot forget because of the scars and marks that beatings have left in our body. So when we see those scars, some scars frighten us, some brings us so much of laughter, some makes us angry on our parents for doing those things to us. So it brings about different feelings. But today I would like to talk to you about those scars that are invisible, that is there in our hearts, that no one can see. So those scars may be there due to some people hurting us knowingly or unknowingly, due to their actions, due to their talks, due to their ignorance maybe. But before talking about others, let's talk about ourselves. We have hurt many people knowingly or unknowingly. We have wounded others. We have broken others' hearts, maybe knowingly or unknowingly. But today, let's ask our God to forgive us for that. From today, let's take a decision. Lord, knowingly or unknowingly, help me to not hurt others. Help me to not leave some scars in others' heart. The second thing that I would like to tell you is that when we read the epistle of Paul the Apostle to Romans chapter 12, we see again and again these kind of verses that repay no one evil for evil, bless those who persecute you, bless and do not curse. If your enemy is hungry, feed him. If he is thirsty, give him a drink. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. So all these verses we read, and today, once again, let's take a decision that many have hurt us, many have wounded us, and many have left scars in our heart. Let our decision be this: Lord, enable me not to have hatred towards them. Enable me not to hold grudges against them, but enable me to forgive them. Enable me to forget all those things and wish only good to happen in their lives. The third thing that I would like to tell you about is that there are many in our society who have gone through these tough times, who have gone through a period of brokenness. Their heart is filled with so many scars, but there is no one to show them kindness. There is no one to talk to them kindly. There is no one to encourage them. There is no one to lift them up from the situation of brokenness. So let our prayer be this: Lord, there are many people around me. Lord, enable me to help them. Enable me to be a part of their healing process. Enable me to bind their wounds through the kind words that I speak, through the love that I show to them. Many are broken in our society. So we have known Christ, and Christ have healed our wounds, and let's our desire be this, let's our decision be this: Lord, help me to be a part of others' healing process. So 3 things today I would like to tell you, and those are these: that first thing is that ask forgiveness from God for hurting others, and from today onwards let us be mindful that we may not hurt others. And second thing is that many have hurt us, but let us be thankful to God for those hurts, and let us not repay anyone for evil, but forgive them for what they have done in our lives, and wish that good may come to them. And the third thing is that many around us are broken, and it's our responsibility to bind their wounds. It's our responsibility to be a part of in their healing process. So may God bless you all, and Jesus loves you all so much, and He is there to help us to get out of all the of all the hurts that we have in our hearts. So Jesus loves you all. Thank you.